Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. Here to do a layout for you guys today for Tuesday Inspirations. A little thing that we do with Hollie from Ivy Cold Creations, Jenn from Kay's Mum, and Lynda from the Scrapbooking Photographer. So we take it in turns to pick out an inspiration picture as such, and we all have a go at making a layout from that inspiration picture. So, Jenn gave us one today. It's up in the left-hand corner. I'm doing it in conjunction with Off the Board Pineapple Papers because I'm pretty sure it's a Pinterest pin that Jenn has put together. And I'm doing it, I'm using Scrapbook Fantasies products. So I'm doing it as a creative team layout. But I'm using the orange Aussie Grunge collection. Now this is it. I'm just going to show you all the Aussie animals in there. I've already fussy cut a heap, but I'll show you the papers. So you got a leaf. I've already fussy cut one lot of that, but that would look great on that. I like wood grain. The wood grain's beautiful. I'm actually using this side today. This one here, which we're using as well, which is the wood grain. That also looks good on that. That's a wood grain. Hang on, let me turn that back over. And there was one that looked on, well actually that one. This half one looks good on both as well. There's an Australian map on one side. And then there's the wood grain border that I'm using because I fussy cut those ones. And this. So even if you went that, there's some beautiful, and with this collection you could also mix it in with the Nature's Way, which I'll show you when I go to, oh there's some blue stuff in there as well, which would probably go, that'll look alright on there as well. I don't know if I brought the Nature's Way up with me or not, because I've just finished fussy cutting all of that. And so there's no shortage of embellishments to use. I'm going to use one of their stencils, which is the Cogs #1. I'm kind of make it a bit grungy, even more grungier. So this one I had already gutted to get the embellishments fussy cut out of it. This one I cut down and fussy cut. Might as well use my paper, like keep as much as I can. And then I'm going to stick this one on here like so. Try and get it into where I've marked it. I'm a bit like Alicia. She guts hers to make it last longer as well. Some people don't, and that's entirely your prerogative. I'm going to get those two in straight. I don't know what I did up there. But I don't know what I did there. Why did that not come out? I like to gut it so it lasts that little bit longer and I can use it on other layouts. Right, now where's my eraser? I'll just take those bits there out. I just like all these colours together, like that is just me though. I've got marks on that from that, I would say. Now I have actually marked on here and I've just rubbed it out. Roughly where my picture is going. Okay, I'm going to use walnut stain, and we're not going to go overboard, we're just going to get that over there. I'm not going right to the edge of the stencil. Come down a bit. Some of this will be hidden once the embellishments go on. Put that down there to... And then I got a cogs stamp last order. I'm going to give it a go with the gold. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but just to make it a little bit more grungy, a little bit more overlapping. Just to mix it in down there, here. I call it my dirty gold because it's a very old, I'm not pressing down hard enough, but anyway. It's a really old ink stamp, an ink pad. Get my words out. Mel, what are you doing? Oh, I tried to fix my Purple Nouveau drops before, and I think it's just really thick stuff. I'm just going to give that a wipe over. The Scrapbook Fantasies have these little stamps that they make. They're more of a really thick foam type thing. Yeah, I'm going to go on with my photo if I can find where I was going to put it. Don't you love that? So those that are new here, Scrapbook Fantasies is an Australian-based company that actually, you can actually get things shipped internationally. They're not solely just for Australia. They do have shipping to international places. Yeah, I've got to figure out how I was going to have that. I'm lost a little flower as well, I think. Oh, there it is. I don't know where I was going to put that one yet. I need to go up here like so. Okay, and then I had this little cluster that I was going to make up here. Yeah, the reason I pop in, you know what, I don't even know if I want that one in there. Leave that one out. I'll pop in a camera there. I was going to have some flowers around here, wasn't I? I'll just stick some flowers like that. I have a chipboard title, which is Car Trip. I'll put that key there. And I kind of wanted that camera to come in here like so. Let me see if that looks any good without. Oh, look at my camera up here. We'll put that up here, coming out there, roughly. I think I had, going to do a key. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just do one key. I kind of like how that looks. Right. I'm going to stick the echidna. Now, these animals that I've used, where we were going was actually down to Smithton, which was down the northwest coast. Kookaburras are our thing. We love kookaburras. And down the northwest coast, at night you have to be very careful on the highway anywhere because of the Tassie devils. They just come out. Only different. And so they're very known for down there, and so are the echidnas. And they actually start to walk across the highway. And you think, oh my goodness, there was one, we were coming home one day, coming home from Smithton. Go like that. We were coming home from Smithton, and my husband goes, oh my goodness, there's an echidna on the road. And I couldn't stop. Like, it wasn't in a spot that you could slow down and stop, because cars were just going 100 mile an hour, or not 100 mile, but you know, speed limit for Tasmania is 100 kilometres on the highway. And so I just closed my eyes. He was driving, and luckily it just stopped, and we're able to go straight over the top of it without running it over. Like, I don't know if it just knew that, oh no, there's a car coming, I don't know, but it just stopped, thank goodness, where it was. And we didn't run over it to kill it or anything. We ran straight over the top of it, thank goodness. So, yeah. It's very difficult when you go on road trips, and that's daytime. It doesn't have to be nighttime. Daytime, you have to look out for the wallabies. I was nearly going to put one of them on here, and I changed my mind. And you got to look out for the wallabies during the day and night. But these guys are at night time, and these guys are everywhere. We love them. We love cookies, kookaburras. So what I'm doing here is I'm just sticking an akubra, which is a big one. I'm going to pop him up a bit higher, so part of that hat actually shows for both sides. Like, kind of want to go like that. Got a bit of the gum leaf, because we've got gum trees down here everywhere. Isn't it amazing? We've got gum trees down here. No koalas. The one thing I really love. I'd love to see one in person. I think I've only seen one at a zoo, and that was at a distance. I've seen an emu at a zoo. They're not that great. I didn't think. That was just me though. Never seen a crocodile. And these things are vicious. We've seen them. We went to a wildlife park at Mole Creek, which is going on the way to this place. We went there another year, and alright, so that one's done. So let's get that one. And they had certain feeding times for the devils. And I don't know what I was expecting. I had never heard a Tassie devil before. Never. And the screech on them when it's about feeding time. They go nuts. My daughter loves Tassie devils. And she thought it was just wonderful to watch. I quite enjoyed more going into the other section where you saw the spotted tail quoll that was half asleep that he brought out, that was absolutely a stunning creature. I'd never seen one of them before either. They had a brown one and a black one, and they were just magnificent. You didn't hear no screeching from them. So their name suits them really well. I was just absolutely stunned. So my daughter actually took this from the back seat of the car. And I didn't realise she'd taken it. She sent it to me. And she said, this won't be a good one to scrap. Just call it Road Trip. I went, oh, aren't you a clever devil? So I've got Car Trip. So this was a chipboard piece from Scrapbook Fantasies. And I just went over it in my white acrylic pen. This is a Mont Marte one. You can also get that from Scrapbook Fantasies as well. It comes in a 2-pack. I don't know if I got the pack. Or did I take it out of the pack? I don't know what I did with the pack. Here it is. 2-pack jewel, and it's dual tip, so it's fine one end and thick the other. I'll show you how that works in a moment. Game changer. So if I'd have just inked over that with my oxides, it wouldn't have come out as good a colour. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go... and then I just dabbed my gold, just dabbed it over the top. So I used cracked pistachio to colour that. Get my camera out. Get that flower in under there. I should have used my display board so that I could do this properly, but I didn't. Naughty me. These two collections, this collection and the Nature's Way, are the only ones that have really so far inspired me into making a cluster. I've never actually done that. In fact, the other one I even started trying to do it the other night without any tape or anything. Just started popping them together thinking, yeah, that would look good together. So I really like this stuff. I really do. And I'll go over it with the brown splatters, tie it in a bit more. And this frame that I fussy cut out just went beautiful over that photo. Oh, you know what? That looks wicked. I don't know if this is what you guys are into, but I quite like how it's turned out. Instead of me doing complete total mixed media all the time, I thought I'd, just do something simple in the background with a stencil. A bit of ink. And then let's go like that one there. Got a couple of things left over. I'll put them back in my little baggie. Now, I was going to let me just get a piece of, just a chipboard, anything. Oh, yeah, if I can get my fingers in there. Oh. I have a folder that I put all my chipboard in from, let's just go with, that For You one. I want to show you something like that's got a bit of thickness to it. I always do things on, back to that in a second. So here's my chipboard. That's my broad end. Just went like that. And then I just coloured it in. Like so. I didn't fuss too much. Just so you can see what it comes out like on the smaller bits. And that way, you've got a coat underneath. I mean, I could have probably done more coats. I only did one on that car trip one. As you can see, it is going into the chipboard. that. Try and do this quickly. So I want to show you the fine tip. Right, so there's that. And not much coming off. Now, I wanted to show you probably a couple of coats of that would be really good. There's a bit of black. Well, there's a smaller bit. Here's a smaller bit of black. The thing I loved about it was I have a white pen that I try and, I don't even know where I'll probably throw it out, that I try and write with, right, on black cardstock. So if I want to journal on black cardstock, I can't at the moment. So, hang on, I need to get it going. Oh, why is it not going? Oh, I need to shake it. Because it was writing beautiful the other, here we go. Hello. Road trip day. And there you go. And then I can do my, fake sewing bits if I want to on my black. That's right, because I've had it up that way. So they, for me, were the best purchase I'd made in a long time. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so we finished with the gold ink. Finished with that. Got some brown splatters. And let us go. We've got some glossy accents here. Let's glossy accent the eyes. So they go all shiny. I might do the camera lens. A bit of the camera lens on that one. I'll do the echidna's eye. There we go. Now I don't have a brown Nouveau drops, but I do have a gold, and I think I'll go with the gold to go with the theme. I'm trying to keep my Nouveau drops upside down. Just do the two. That. And then we'll go flick underneath. And the flicking underneath makes the Nouveau drops go like a enamel dot. A brilliant trick that we got off a friend that I'd never seen it done before. Right. Distress Spritz Walnut Stain. I haven't used this much, so and there you go. You see me do a mistake and you'll see me go. Whatever you do, don't do that. I'm going to have to move that because I'll wreck that gold. So I'm here to teach you guys what not to do. Doesn't matter that there's a little bit on there. That was good. Alright. Let's get a wipe. A lot of shimmer in that. Excellent. Phew, I tipped it up too far. This channel is a what not to do channel. Oh my goodness, don't tip it up. Finish splattering up the top here. Another big one. That's alright, I can get that one. Done. And that's my layout done for Tuesday inspiration and off the board with pineapple papers. We've used stencil, we've used a little stamp, we've used the brown splatters, the gold Nuvo drops, and we've made a few little clusters. And that's the inspiration that I got. I love that picture down the bottom that said road trip, yet I liked the green up the top in the Christmas in July that Jen gave us. And I think this kind of mixed it together and I had the perfect photo. So, yeah, this one I do really like. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you would like to have a go at something like this, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciative. Thank you. Down below in the description box, I will pop the playlist for Tuesday Inspiration as well as the girls' YouTube channels. I will also pop off the board with pineapple papers playlist down. And I will pop all the details for Scrapbook Fantasies. Every Friday night on their Facebook group, Friday and Monday night, they do lives to show you how to use their products. And then I'll give you their website so that you can go and check out these beautiful products. And I'll pop down below what I've actually used, so you can check that out. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Show some of the ladies some love, or show all the ladies some love. Give them a like, subscribe to them if you're not already, and give them a comment. It doesn't cost to like, subscribe, or comment to anyone on YouTube, and it helps us grow our channel, and we love doing what we're doing. And when you've got some good, brilliant products like this, it really helps you, I can tell you. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Stay safe, happy scrapping. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.